You're doing that thing, you're doing that thing, you're doing that thing, you're doing that thing again.
Moving that tongue with that ring again.
But it tastes like water. Yeah.
It is water.
What's up? How y'all doing?
Welcome back.
Here. Yeah. He's a goat. So sorry. Anyway, welcome to another episode of Lame Boyz.
Nigga, chill.
You guys know the fucking vibes. We all are sure. We all doing a special one today.
Yeah.
Where you at? You not here then?
Hey,
You not here then?
Oh yeah.
We out here.
I'm here, but I'm not sure. But you know, if ever do it.
We out here. Don't forget to say where we at today.
Who are you again? Who are you? People don't know who you are.
Yeah,
who are you, bro? Who are you? Nigga, who are you?
My name is Harry Bang, aka Drip. Shout out to Pep, aka too many AKAs. You know the fucking vibes. And we are out here with my brothers.
Today I went to Pep. And you're for the two.
I went to Pep
with my friend there. Then let's say with.
And I got my other brother.
You got X's Bodega, the sun under the sun.
Oh yes.
The best bodega.
Oh yes.
The only bodega.
Oh yes.
The true bodega.
The
real bodega. And today it's another edition of Lame Boyz.
That was in the chat. We don't clap anymore. We don't clap. We cry. That's how we make the money go. You know what I'm saying?
We out here.
No.
We out here at the studio today at Stylist Avenue. We shooting this.
Nigga, read that shit properly, nigga.
He's dyslexic. You can't be sorry about that.
Hey.
I looked at it once.
We out here at Stylist Avenue. We're all going to be doing a special one for y'all. We got an interview.
Got them boys.
Good interview.
Go into the name now because they will come into themselves, you know.
I'll say the name. Say Pat. I'm joking. But we out here, we're having a little interview for y'all. I think you guys all will enjoy it.
Yeah, so do what's right, like it, comment it, subscribe it.
No, don't
tell
do that. Don't like, don't comment.
That you guys are whack and we Lame Boyz, so yeah, we need that. Come on.
That was in the chat, yeah?
Let's do the little chat.
That was in the chat, famo.
What you did. Thank you. Appreciate you.
What's up, how y'all doing? We are out here again.
Lame Boyz.
Jump into it.
We're out here. We're gonna be doing an interview today. We have two creatives, we have two artists, we have designers, and we just want
people who are blending. I think they're blending fashion and music.
They're cultivating culture, and they're doing the most. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce my guest.
How y'all doing, Jess?
We nice.
Good. Please introduce yourself.
Please introduce yourself to
Lame
people.
World, how y'all doing?
Who are you and what do people know about you?
I'm Rep Twala. I'm a multidisciplinary creative, practicing as a stylist, film photographer, musician, freelance model, and a magician.
For sure. Oh man, he's a magician.
We like that.
Yo, I'm post-pain and I'm just cool as fuck. Yo.
Oh shit.
That was a crazy punchline.
I ain't gonna lie, yo.
Now you got it.
I need to catch up too, right there.
Okay, but nah, for real. I make music. I'm a model. Yeah, that's basically it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Swag.
So yeah, man. Actually wanted. I think this next question, I want to ask Rep something, man. Rep, dog, because I think everybody is more known to you to be like a fashion pro.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? So I think, or to me personally, this was not a surprise. I feel like fashion and music are kind of like always.
They blend.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So eventually you will get to the music, but like, what made you like start making music for real?
Fun fact, I actually started making music like 2017, 16 probably.
Really?
Yeah, I made music. Like some of my stuff is actually still on like SoundCloud. I just never deleted it. So I
you started as a rapper?
Yeah.
Before the fashion. So before the fashion was rap.
No. I would do like photo shoots and whatever, like you know, but just like with homies, nothing hectic, you know.
Right.
But music was like my core thing, you know.
I didn't know.
So like
you got introduced to me as a fashion pro. Like,
I knew him exactly through fashion.
Nah, I stopped making music like 2020, and then I started like taking the more creative route, like fashion a little bit more seriously, like 2021, and then kind of just
known as Rep Twala.
Yeah.
Why Rep Twala? Why the name Rep Twala?
Yo, it's a long story. We got time?
We got time. Nigga. Let's see what you're doing.
I'll try and make it as short as possible though.
Yeah.
So Twala is obviously my surname, right? Okay, for those that don't know, Rep is like taken from the word repository. So repository is like a system that likes. You see, I told you. I told you.
What do you mean? Tell us what that means
Yeah,
for our viewers.
I come. So repository is like a
We
system.
just need to start reading books.
No, I know what it means. I know what it means. Just,
Come. So repository. You sure? So repository is like a system that stores like data and releases it, and information and releases it upon like request.
So like a computer type thing.
Yeah, so in that instance, I'm basically the repository. So that information, that data is like my trauma, my life experiences.
Your database.
Yeah, basically, and I express that through my art. So I express that through my art, and the first 3 letters of the word are rep, and I just attach that to Twala, and yeah, you got rep Twala. Yeah.
One thing. No, for sure. That's beautiful.
Okay.
I'd like to ask Post Payne a question. Post, what made you start, or when did you start your music career, your journey in music?
So I wrote my first rap in 2014. And yeah, like I started making music because I used to like rappers. Like I used to look up to rappers. I used to think rappers are like the coolest people on earth, for real.
Rappers like who?
Who's your favorite?
Big
Sean. Top 5. Give us
Big
top 5.
Sean. Okay, coming up, what made me start rapping was like Big Sean, Lil Wayne, Drake.
For sure.
What are you niggas saying? What the fuck, nigga?
What you say?
Anyway, like, yeah, so I wrote my first rap in 2014. Started making music, recording in 2018. And my inspiration was just the lifestyle, like how inspirational these people, like how they moving.
We see the change.
You know, nigga.
That shit cold.
God damn.
He cold.
So I just like the life, like doing what you want to do, you know? Like whatever it is that you're into, do it to the fullest. So yeah.
Being unapologetic
about your lifestyle. So I really gravitated to that. And that's why I started rapping.
That's cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Twala,
So actually, why you saying the mic? You know, because you say you started rapping in 2014, 2017.
17.
So y'all been making music, but like, how did you guys end up linking with
Together?
each other?
How did this become a duo?
We actually like knew each other for such a long time.
Yeah.
So essentially I'm from Free State, so I was born in Free State. I came in Gauteng 2009 and went to the same primary school. But we weren't really friends. We used to play for the same age group in soccer. Yeah.
He wants us to say football.
Sorry, Arsenal fans. Sorry.
So yeah, we used to. He was my age, but then he's in a higher grade. So yeah, we weren't really friends. And then 2022 we started working together, but like we weren't making music. So it was for styling, cover arts, and all of that. So that's how we started doing that. And then last year we made like music. I told him to gotta lock in, gotta come back to the studio. I've been telling him like, nigga, come through. And then yeah, we finally did it. So
All right, so yeah, we are back at it again once again. Another question I want to ask the fellas. You know, I think about 2 years ago, you guys released a piece of music,
an EP. It was
an EP, right?
Called
actually last year,
called Scratch Metal.
Scratch Metal, yeah.
Give us a take on that. How did you guys get to do it? How did you come about? How did it come what it is today?
It was very rock and roll. So
I loved it personally. So how did you guys feel about it? How did your audience feel about it?
Rock stars, man.
Scratch!
I'll start off with how like it came about. So obviously he mentioned earlier on that I wasn't making music for like 4 years. I stopped like 2020, and then I had like a breakup actually, right? Breakup. Yeah. I was in a relationship, and then we weren't together anymore. So I kind of just needed a way to kind of like express myself, you know. So he just like motivated me to get back in studio. So I would just come in, like he'd be recording, and I just build confidence off of like what he was doing. You know what I mean? So he's like, bro, just come in. You don't have to, if you don't feel like you're in that place, like to record, just observe. Yeah, so I came in, kind of shadowing, kind of vibe, you know what I mean? And then, the producer kind of put out some beats that I resonated with a lot, you know what I mean? Because they, like if you listen to the tape, like...
Do you mind shouting out the producer?
Shout out to SK and as well as Yuri, yeah, as well as Yuri. Yeah, shout out to y'all actually for that one.
Thank you. Next.
Tell them the show for sure.
Hop on, yeah, for sure.
Shout out. Yeah, so the beats were like, if you listen to the tape, you'll notice that the beats they kind of have like elements of like rock music, heavy metal.
I wanted to say like it was very hard. It's very heavy, heavy metal
so
inspired. Yeah,
it's kind of where I was in my life at that point, so it just made sense to hop in the studio.
It resonated.
Yeah, so we did one song, and then we did another one, and then we did another one. It was like, alright, come, let's just do a tape. So yeah, that's how it came about.
Essentially, how many songs were planned to be on the tape? Was it just 3 or more, or was it an album?
So we didn't even plan this shit. Like everything just happened. Even the cover, we didn't even think about the cover.
That cover, can you talk about it? I'm gonna put it on film right now. I'm gonna put it on film right now. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about the cover.
Shit, the cover, like we went to an event, Joburg event, a curated event, Narrowby. For sure. Shout out Narrowby, who were there last night.
Call us.
Yeah,
Put us
call
home.
us,
Put
call
us
us,
home.
book us.
God
you know.
damn.
So yeah, we're at Narrowby. Shout out Neezy. He's the one that took the picture, the cover. So we're just at Narrowby, like, you know, looking cool and shit. So he's like, let's take some pictures.
Cool right now. Looks like y'all look ready for another.
Let's take another art cover right now. Let's do that.
So like, yeah, we just went to the fucking parking lot and took that shit and then went back to partying. So that's what happened. Even with the EP, back to your question.
Yeah.
Even with the EP, like, we're just making music. We realized that we have 3 solid tracks. Let's drop it as an EP.
So what would you like categorize that album as? Is it alternative? Is it
rock? Is it scratch?
That's metal,
rap,
bro.
That's metal.
I would put it as swag. It's swag music. That's what I would call it.
I would say like, if and non-arrogantly so, I'd say we're the pioneers of scratch metal.
Oh yeah.
Like if you could put that as a category or a genre on Apple Music or Spotify, like
Y'all number 1.
I would say that.
Original.
I haven't heard anything that's like
Original,
that.
original for real.
I haven't heard anything that's like that. You know what I mean? So I can't say there's a market for it, but there's a market for it now.
There's a market for everything.
Fucking now.
Yeah,
you know what I
exactly.
mean?
Yeah, people love that Osama Lakem joint. For real.
We love it too. We love it too. And we saw recently you guys have a new project that you are planning on dropping. Give us more. Tell us more. What's happening? Who's on it? Producing.
I'm a bit more interested in that one. I feel like that's gonna be because they did. I won't lie.
They give us CP.
I'm excited as fuck. I won't lie. It's sounding cold.
Nah, like.
Call your man. You should go tell your man.
You should go tell. Yeah, like, nah.
You so cool. This nigga's so cool. This nigga's so cool. No.
Man got so much aura, bro. You felt
This
it.
nigga
They felt it from there.
Anyway, yeah, so Exotic Apes, man, that's what we're dropping
That's what it's
soon.
called.
Exotic Apes, and it's just about embracing your flaws, like,
Do
you know.
you believe in evolution?
I believe in evolution. I believe.
Also, like evolution in the sense of the whole thing, or you just gonna put it there without God?
Pause, wait.
Without,
The
like,
EP is not about evolution. I'm explaining. It's about embracing your flaws, like, you know, being exotic, being different. Being different, being an ape, you know. Black people don't like being called an ape, you're a monkey and shit, so, like, embrace that shit, nigga. Like, nigga, like, you know, like, Black Lives Matter. But it's not about that. It's just about embracing things that you feel like are there to discriminate you.
Like, so even the negative, the things that will push you in like, what is it called?
The sad.
The word,
It's hoa, man. It's hoa.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like anything that you feel like that's made for me to like not succeed. Or like
use that as a ladder.
Use that to grow, bro. Like embrace that shit. Like
any challenge put in front of you, you're just gonna
exactly. So exotic ape, be different, embrace your flaws.
I mean, how many tracks we got on you?
We got 5 joints in it.
And when is it coming out? For
Bangers.
People what? You're watching.
Before winter. Before winter. Yeah, before winter.
I know. Look at you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a cold winter. It's gonna be
a hot winter. Hot winter.
We're gonna heat that up.
Sir.
For sure. I think we're all very excited. You know.
Very much.
It's gonna be a very good. judging from scratch metal, I am very excited for Exotic Apes, you know.
Cool.
With that one, gentlemen. And another question. I just want to deep like.
We're gonna take it a little bit deeper this time.
Yeah.
So your lyrics often touch on social justice and personal struggles. What drives you to speak on these matters?
Honestly, just what the experiences we go through make us feel, you know? Like we could be out like in a social setting and you know we're having fun, we're sipping, we're socializing, we're networking with people, but like something always happens. There's always a story to tell at the end of the night. Sometimes even a few, you know what I mean? So we speak on those topics because that's the driver of our music at the end of the day. You know what I mean? That kind of is what gives us that inspiration. We draw inspiration from our experiences, from being outgoing, from like, you know, going through stuff that's not so positive sometimes, but yeah. So
basically, any experience, it's gonna have a story.
100%. Like I don't think we rap about anything or make music about anything that we're not experienced or we don't have.
Or have experience.
Like we're not gonna rap about Bugattis and shit. Like.
What's your take, Coach? What's your take on it?
So like, yeah, we just inspired by life, like past, present, future. Like that's it. That's all we talk about. Some girl, I was in the studio the other day. She's like, why are you always speaking about women in music? It's like, it's part of my life. Like, I can't tell a lie. I can't tell a lie. I don't like lying. So, I'm going to talk about things I do. So, yeah, women.
Yeah. We are back at it again. We were actually just having a little conversation with the fellas.
Getting to know the tape coming soon.
Yeah, Exotic Apes coming real soon. We're dropping
just before winter. Who's gonna drop there? Check them out on the Instas, socials. You'll drop your Instas.
Yeah,
post.pain.
I go by @Twala_.
Appreciate you.
Gotcha.
So now we'll just take a little dip into the drip section of it. We're gonna ask fashion. And you see, we already got the drip on. So explain to us.
Actually, I've been staring at Homeboy's boots, right?
The boots are crazy.
Like explain this, bro. What is this like?
Where did you get the boots?
Kendrick's also doing some shit like this right now, like you know, like boots and all that. You know?
Yeah, kind of.
Maybe I'm tripping, but I feel like you know.
Yeah, you gonna style everything.
Oh, swag.
Shout out. You know what I'm saying? I noticed your drip, but just walk us through it.
I see you got that happy.
This is a Happy Meal jacket I got. Probably like 3 years ago.
Okay.
I actually got it from this homie, bro.
Oh, for real? Swag.
So I did styling for him and like creative direction for his first EP. And I guess it was just like a form of compensation at the time. Just like, look man.
Here's a Happy Meal.
Just
do your
just
thing.
a way for me to say thank you.
Real niggas.
That's
100%.
cool.
Everything else is thrifted except for the boots though. But yeah, I thrift most of my stuff.
Yeah. Like how do you find a good thrift spot for people that don't usually know anything? Because I tried it.
I think explain thrifting for a beginner.
For someone that doesn't know.
Yeah. You know what it is, bro. Like if you're not a producer of music, you're not gonna find good beats. It's that simple. You're not gonna find good beats or make good beats. So I'd say like it's within my DNA, bro. Like
you can't fight it. It's in you.
100%.
You got it.
So like I also just travel a lot. I'm always on the road. So
so you just find spots. No, that's cool.
It's just like passion for clothes.
Let's just give us like 3 best spots. 2
so
maybe.
There's a spot called Cheap in Johannesburg. And then there's obviously Fox
Would you like to name drop or
it's called Cheap.
Cheap
It's an actual like store, but it's thrift.
We name dropping. We gatekeepers.
We gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that out. We're gonna keep that out.
Nah, but trust, they won't get the exclusive.
They won't know. They don't know what they're looking for exactly.
Okay, so there's that spot. There's another spot, Park Station as well. It's not so bad.
Park Station is.
Yeah. And then I also do like a lot of charity stores.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I do a lot of charity stores. But one place that like people could go to that I'm not gonna gatekeep, like for some really good like jacket pieces, is Cold Corner.
Where about? Kempton. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, CBD.
Yeah. Take your time through there, you'll find some good things.
I don't know, appreciate you. Thank you, buddy. We'll be going into.
I'm gonna be introducing a new segment.
Cut. Yes, I come back. The boys are more comfortable now, so you gotta try to keep it, easy, play the game. I have a nice person next to me who's going to help us with the game. She'll introduce herself because she's the one. So who are you, ma'am? And
I'm Southern Max.
So you can be comfortable as well.
Okay, I'm Wolfie. Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Yeah.
That took time, but yeah. Shout out Wolfie. Yeah, shout out
Yeah, some of us asked these two gentlemen some questions about what is the game called? Thank you. I think it's called What's Lamer.
What's Lame Boyz? Because you're Lame Boyz. So
Come.
How fast?
Hold on. I'm on Lame Boyz, but I'm not a lame.
Yeah, you can't.
It's all about Okay, so let me ask. So what's lamer between Crocs and skinny jeans?
Damn. Skinny jeans. Sure.
Yeah, not to the same.
And you probably
Say Crocs. Crocs. Nah, bro. Don't be wearing Crocs.
so cute. Crocs are so cute. Crocs are so cute, bro.
I mean, it's comfortable, but like, imagine wearing Crocs to like bent and shit.
That's the best thing. Bro, like I want to name drop low key, but like that's fine. Yeah, we don't want to get sued. It's cool. Alright, next question. What's lamer? Masturbating or watching porn?
Yo, I have to say both, bro.
Both. How so?
My money on the line.
Pick one, bro.
Okay,
I'm holding my gun.
Masturbating is lame.
It's lame.
Yeah.
You rather watch porn?
I mean, in this situation, yeah. I don't do either, but like,
I'd say watching porn.
why watching porn like that?
No, he trusts his imagination.
No, I feel like watching porn is worse because you start like objectifying people, like, we're very social beings.
Okay.
And you can't be looking at people like that. You like looking at females as objects. I think that's what porn does to you. So yeah, that's why porn.
Playing with yourself is better.
Type shit. I don't know every person has his own opinion. Let's go.
Keep it going.
Okay, so the question that I'm gonna ask right now, like I'm doing research, so I just wanna know your point of view, right? So, because I'm in the event space, events production.
Sure.
What do you guys prefer? Like what's lamer? Day events or night events?
That's a tough one, yeah. I actually love both. Day events that end early are lame.
Like at 7:30,
Yeah.
type shit. Do you agree?
Okay, no, I love night events, man. Like I love them so much. But then I've been to this one event during the day.
Which one was it?
It was Sunset.
Type shit. Yeah.
Sunset. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
So yeah, during the day,
That's fam.
But I'm saying during the days, man. But like I fuck with Sunset for sure. But like
It's a bit of both. But at night, yeah. Come alive in the night time.
So good at night, for sure.
Okay, and then
So good at night.
what's lamer? Instagram or TikTok? What's lamer?
Instagram is lame.
Nigga.
Yeah, like Instagram is lame. Unfortunately, as a creative, I have to put my work out there. But if there was another way, I wouldn't have Instagram to run. And TikTok is dope. Like I love, like you can spend 3 hours on TikTok for one time, you know? So
I'd say Instagram is more for me than TikTok.
But you guys are always on Instagram all the time.
Yeah.
That's why you guys are lying. What's lame, dog? Okay.
That's all you know, Lame Boy, bro.
he's teaching.
Just for the Twitch.
Oh my lord.
Calm though.
That's lame.
That's lame.
That's lame.
That's lame.
Lame as fuck.
Okay. I think TikTok is lame, but
Yep.
Type shit. I always say that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
on side TikTok.
Like that. I don't know like that. Like
I was so happy when they banned this shit. I was like, yes, good. Then they brought it back.
Because that's where you do a lot of work.
Yeah.
You do a lot of work on Instagram. So.
Yeah, Instagram's the one.
Nice.
So sorry, rapist. Ojile.
He likes Instagram too.
Yeah, he just wants to be cool. I get it. Be cool, it's fine. Deep down, you know.
He on Instagram.
Type shit. Okay, and then and that's a wrap. Rip Twala and post Painzy. Shout out to Lameboyz.
Shout out to the Lame Boyz. Keep it running.
Lameboyz. Thank you guys for viewing us. Thank you for viewing the show.
We need that.
Thank you for all my people.
Shout out to Wolfie. Shout out to the boys.
Thank out to
they had a good conversation.
Thank you to Post
Me
Pay.
in the
Thank you,
post.
everybody.
Please do like, comment, and subscribe.
Don't forget Exotic Apes dropping soon. Make sure to follow.
Get that. Get that. Go to Sunset as well. Do what's right. Do
Why we go to Sunset?
because you.
Well, the next interview
They cut that check. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll tell you about that. If you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah.
I was saying come to the camera and violate your hand. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, the shit.
I'm dealing with problems. I'm dealing with problems. I need me some cash to solve. Just bang on solve. Just bang on solve. Yeah. I'm dealing with problems. I'm dealing with problems. I need me some cash to solve. Just bang on solve. Just bang on solve. I need me a check for my problems. I used to work at McDonald's. Need me a bag to solve. I need me some cash to solve. I need me some cash to solve. I need me some bands to solve. I need me some cash to solve. I need me some cash to solve. I need the cash to solve all my problems. Doing this shit for my motherfucking mama. All of these niggas are focused on drama. I'ma just focus and get on my comments. I need the guap, okay. I need the cash or some. I need a bag or some. I need a bag or some.
Why you whispering it?
Like, can I get a photograph?
Like for me.
Yeah, we started joking.
Right now, I'm fucking a little piece on Style Avenue. I don't know what this is. I can't even see y'all for real.
Check it, start.
Oh yeah, look at
That
this
shit.
strip. You did. What is that leather?
That's
Cheesy capping.
Like pineapples and shit, bro. Like pineapples, dog. Like pineapple liver.
Give me a lighter. Give me a lighter.
Pepper, just pineapple liver, for real.
Let's like real quick. I like that.
I have a lighter.
We gonna furnish it.
Bro, Benny.
Some cash to solve. Just bang on solve. Just bang on solve. I need me a check for my problems. I used to work at McDonald's. Need me a bag to solve. I need me some cash to solve. I need me some cash to solve. I need me some bands to solve. I need me some cash to solve. I need me some cash to solve.